Yo, people, what you telling me? Back again with another footy talk. Yes, Monts, what's good, man?
Good, man. I say I can't complain, but there's contract issues. So, yes, I can complain. But apart from that, man, life be lifing. And obviously, hope your holiday was good, man. You know what I'm saying? Hope the
It's
holiday was
calm.
good. We got to recharge them batteries. I know people probably out there asking you about 10 frog and them things there. But yeah, man, it's good to recharge the batteries, man. So,
Yeah, but it's always good to relax, bro. Know what I'm saying? What contract issues are you talking about?
the obvious ones, man. Trent Alexander-Arnold. You know what I'm saying? Virgil van Dijk, Mo Salah. Obviously, it's not really contract issues. Obviously, just the news circulating. Obviously, as a content creator, you know, man, how man got to do all of that. So, yeah, man. But apart from that, football wise, not too bad, man. Obviously, international break will be international break, and it is what it is, really. You know what I'm saying? Still things to talk about, though, man.
No, 100%. 100%. Obviously, I don't know. How old is Virgil now? He's in his 30s, so
He's 33.
yeah, well, yeah, bruv, where else could he go? He ain't going nowhere. He'll sign a new deal, bro. Like, where can he
Yeah,
go from
I think
Liverpool?
Virgil signed. I think Virgil signed
There's no way he can go from Liverpool that
to
is
anywhere. Yeah, that's anywhere like
better than Liverpool. Like,
right
do you know
now.
what I
Yeah,
mean? So he's staying, bro. He'll just want more money because it'll be his last big contract. So unless he's looking to go Saudi, he'll stay at Liverpool. So you don't really need to worry about him. Mo Salah, again, if he leaves, it'll be to Saudi. Do you know what I mean? Because no club bigger than Liverpool is gonna want him. It's only Trent, yeah. Because of his age, you could think, yeah, cool, he could go Real Madrid, but if he goes Real Madrid, so what? Like, I'll be real. Like, out of all three of them, yeah, he's probably the one that you could afford to lose the most.
I
Do you know what
hear
I'm
it.
saying? It ain't gonna be that hard to replace him, to be honest. What? A few free kicks that you're gonna miss out on. Other than that, you can just get another good right back.
It's true.
So like, it ain't that big a deal. Like, if I was a Liverpool fan, the thought of Trent leaving wouldn't bother me, other than the fact that he's come from the academy. Why would it bother you? Like, how much is the way you play gonna change if he's not there? Like, it's really not. So
Yes, again, yes. I think with the Trent thing, all the right backs don't really move me in it. So, but one thing that does obviously I have to think about is always the style that Slot's trying to play. Obviously, Trent does have the role, the roam. He does have that the role to where he can roam in midfield and whatnot a little bit, but it is more reserved. He doesn't bomb like the wing backs don't bomb forward, and kind of leave the centre backs kind of exposed, with the DMs having to cover the wide areas. Obviously, we know that was Klopp's style. DMs cover the wide areas, wing backs bomb forward kind of thing. That's not really our thing anymore. But at the end of the day, like, I know this is a boring answer, innit? But it's like, as long as Trent's remaining like professional about the whole thing in terms of his performances, then right now it's more of a thing to worry about when he's allowed to speak to certain clubs when January passes, because that's when people.
is that where it is right now? So what in January? What he'll have? What
in
6 months?
January? In January, Salah, Van Dijk, and Trent are free to speak to any clubs, anyone they want. Yeah, so that's the way. Yeah, so it's one of them ones. But yeah, as I said, like, if you're looking at replacements, it's to replace VVD. That who's replacing VVD apart from like a Saliba or something? Who's, come on now? That's never happened in a million years. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't replace. And even just if we're just talking centre backs on the market, even if you go and get the next best centre back outside the Premier League right now, it's not half as good as VVD. It's not. And don't give me Rudiger's 31. So it's like, you wouldn't go and get a Rudiger. So I'm talking about the new upcoming centre backs. You wouldn't go and get a Rudiger. So who really else is? You look at someone like Bastoni. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's not Van Dijk. And obviously, people joke about the aura thing, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you get that with time and experience. You earn that sort of thing as a centre back. When attackers have to second guess what you're gonna do rather than a defender waiting for what.
That's why you man wanted Lenny Euro, blood. Do you know what I mean? But
I'm saying
it is what it is. Well, but you got Kwanzaa, so you should be fine, blood.
Yeah, we'll be fine with Kwanzaa, man. You signed the new deal, man. You'll be fine. You know,
you ain't replacing no Virgil, blood.
Nah, but no one's replacing Virgil. Lenny Euro ain't replacing Virgil, bro. No one's replacing Virgil,
bro. We'll see in it.
No, I'm saying he's all you got. But let's see. I don't know, man. What we got? What we going with? Like, are we going with Paul Pogba? We go with Ten Hag because we actually haven't spoken about the Ten Hag kind of staying a bit longer. Like obviously, we missed the show last week when the news dropped in it.
Brother, it's one of them ones where it's a matter of when, not if he's gone in it. I don't know what these guys are doing. I can't speak for this management. I can't tell you who they're looking at or who they're thinking about or who they're talking to. I can't tell no one none of that. All I can tell, man, is that there's no way that these men think, that what we're doing is acceptable. We're 14th in the league. We've lost 3 games already. I think we've only won 2 games this season in the league or something like that. These men know it's not good enough. But I don't know who they're looking at. I don't have a clue. And that's what it is. Like, he's on borrowed time, bro. Like, I'm not worried about this being the long-term manager of Man United. But in the short term, it stinks, bro. This is just the reality. Football's rubbish. He picks rubbish teams. I just don't like him as a person. There's nothing I like about him. And now they're saying Kobe Mino's out injured for a little while now. They're saying 4 weeks or something. And he needed a rest. He needed a rest anyway. He wasn't playing good, bro. He's had a shit start to the season. So
he's been.
You know what I mean? Hopefully in 4 weeks, by the time he comes back,
I was saying, bro, like there's this hope that with your young players. So with your young players, bro, you got to remember that they don't progress, bro. They don't get better. You know what I'm saying? Rashford been the same player for 7 years. I think Lingard had a lot of potential, but was the same player for a long time due to loads of different things. Obviously, like the development at Man United, everything's just so sour. Everything's just so stale at the club. And to be fair, as I said, I still don't think I stick by it. Like, I'll make fun of it, but I still don't think you guys had a terrible window. To this day, like, I don't think the window was terrible.
We didn't know.
To this day, you know me, I actually think, you know what, the window weren't that bad. Don't get me wrong. Was it overplayed by certain fans? I think yes. But
I think the window was fine. I don't have a problem with this window.
Weren't that bad.
This was the best window. But all the other windows previously weren't good enough. Like good enough. This is what I'm saying. So
you got to start somewhere. It's a new.
I'm not blaming this window, bro. That's a cop out.
Yeah. It's a new. I'm not blaming the window either. I just think that I think some of the players are still playing for the manager because like players like Garnacho know that under a proper manager, Garnacho's not starting for no one. He's not starting for no one, bro. So you see players like Garnacho, they're not going to stop running for this man.
No, but he's not going to stop running for anyone because that's just how he plays.
Yeah, but genuinely, he ain't starting under like cool. If Tuchel come in, Garnacho's not starting no games, bro. He's not starting no games. The fact that Ahmad gets left out of the biggest games, Villa, Liverpool, who's you played someone else, Tottenham, yeah, bro. Like it's real terrorism. It's real serial killer work, bro. Serial killer work. And listen, we're not going to turn this into a Ten Hag slander session because we've done this for long enough. We know what we think of the guy. But when we're looking at where Manchester United can go and how long it is and what you don't want to do, I just can't believe they haven't sacked him already because you know what it is? As crazy as it seems, it's still salvageable in terms of the points. The points you've lost already this season, it's still salvageable. Not to say that you guys can go and challenge for it. Don't say nothing like that. But I'm saying that like you're 2 points off Spurs. Last time I checked, like off the top 4, you're probably like 6 points. Like, you know what I'm saying? That some of the teams that are in and around there are inevitably going to lose 2 games on the bounce at some point. You know what I'm saying? Like Brighton is 6th and are on 12 points. How many points are you, man, on? 8? 7? 8 points?
I don't know, 7 or 8.
You see what I'm saying? When I say salvageable, I just mean that it's 7 games in the season. You man are on 8 points. So here, you man are on 8 points, bro. Like, there is 4 points separating 14th and 6th. Come on, man. Come on, bro.
It is salvageable, but bro. And not under this manager. It feels like these men have written this season off.
Yeah. But this is what I mean by that's why, okay, for Ineos, this is why I say Iney hoes and I make all these jokes because they're doing the right things in terms of backroom stuff, you know, with the board, changing the wages. Yeah, we can talk about all of that. But on the pitch, yeah, and if we're talking with the manager, I know pricing him out was probably going to be a mad thing and giving him the 1 year was probably the best way probably the fastest way to get him out. But that 30 million or whatever, however much it would have cost to get him out the job, price him out there and then, it's looking like it would have been money well spent, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
I hear it.
You see it, because if you're willing to take the wages off of Fergie and that, then for me, you should be pricing out the manager the same way.
I agree. Bro.
Like, this isn't even a rival thing. This is ball talk, bro. Like, this is football talk, bro. Can't do one.
I would have rathered that we didn't sign Ugarte and we got rid of the manager.
Yeah.
Because we never needed him. We never needed him.
We didn't.
I'll be real.
Just keep Casemiro
through the season. Yeah, we could have got through the season without him. Like, it was a waste of money for me. Do you know what I mean? We could have sacked that manager, brought in another manager, and had money left over.
And even with Ugarte, like, he's had such a bad start for Man United. I'm not saying he doesn't have resilience, because some players have bad starts, bro. People always forget this. Fabinho was a donkey for like 6 weeks, bro. When if people actually remember, Fabinho come in and everyone was looking like, what the fuck are we seeing, bro? Even I was like, yo, his debut was worrying. It was worrying, bro. So, like, I'm not saying he can't turn it around for your club, but these days players are just a little bit more fragile, bro. And if you get off to a bad start, some of them just mentally get to thinking that, am I even this? That they start questioning themselves. Not saying that's what he's gonna do, but like, it's always worse to get yourself out of a bad run of form than to just start on a level playing field. Like, to just go again, fresh slate. You know what I'm saying?
No, absolutely, man. So it'll be interesting to see who the next gaffer is gonna be. But I think the next move from Ineos, the guy that they recruit has to be the guy that they believe can play the football to get us challenging. I believe that that's what they're doing. Because if they wasn't expecting the next guy, to be able to at least get us challenging, surely they would have sacked this manager already. That's the only thing that I'm thinking. They must have specific names in mind that they must want, and they know they can't get straight away. Because if not, what's the point? If they just needed someone to just get man to top 4 and it was a short-term thing, you sack him and you bring in someone short-term, even if it is a Tuchel. Now, Tuchel's gone to England. I'm glad. Never wanted him. Never wanted him at Man United. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing about Thomas Tuchel, that I like, apart from the fact that, he's an experienced manager. But I'd never want him long-term at Man United. I'd never want him long-term, bro. Doesn't play good football. Doesn't develop players. Like, what's the point in having another manager that doesn't develop players when we got players like Kobe Mino, etc., that we're saying needs a coach to get the best out of him? Like, Man United's been the graveyard for players to go and just lie down, bro. Like, for too long. Managers not developing them. Post Van Gaal, we ain't had any coaches here that can develop players. Jose's not that. Ollie's not that. Ten Hag's not that. So unless we've got a coach that can make the best of what we actually have, I'm not trying to see that shit. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to see that shit, bro. So Thomas Tuchel, all the best with England. He won't win anything, and he'll end up getting sacked because he's German, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, there's certain things that man are gonna put up with from Southgate that man are not gonna put up with from Tuchel, bro. Because he's not one of our people, bruv. This is just one of it is. This is just the reality of it. The leash is gonna be a lot shorter for him.
Yep. But he's a better manager, so they'll probably see. But the only thing, what I say,
it doesn't matter if he's a better manager, bro. Like, Capello and Sven Goran Eriksson were better managers on paper than a lot of the English managers, bro. But you don't, bruv. Them man get shorter leashes, bro, because you're not from here, bruv.
Exactly. Now I know they get certain allowances, but you'd also say that Southgate got to semi-finals and finals. So the next step to best Southgate in their eyes is to win it. You know what I'm saying?
Bruv, if you don't do better than Southgate, you failed. That's the reality.
Exactly. And which is to win it. You know what I'm saying? Which is to win it. That's because, and it's tapped because, like, even though Tuchel might have us playing better football than, like, people might already see like a better style, a more sustainable style of football under Tuchel. But unfortunately, you know how these people are going to look at things on paper. On paper, everyone seems to forget how Southgate plays, and yeah, as you say, like any of that happens to Tuchel, bro, it's not gonna last. It's not gonna last, and unfortunately, even in the papers, the way they're gonna depict him as well, it's gonna be even worse. But it is what it is. Like Tuchel is pragmatic, but in tournament football, he is one of the guys. Like, I don't know why people act like in tournament football he doesn't do his thing. He does. So
nah, he's a good cup manager. But
yeah,
the thing is, yeah, being a club manager and being an international manager, it's not near the same. It's a completely different job. He's never coached internationally before. We don't know.
True. And it's different football as well. It's complete different football. Like there's certain things you can get away with at club level. You can't get away with these things at international level, especially with the amount of players you have to choose from, the amount of time you're actually spending with the players. I think Tuchel's a decent man manager. I think people don't ever speak about his man management. I think he's a decent man management man manager. And when it comes to man management in international football, it's so different at club level. You're with these guys every day at club level.
Right.
Every day. You know what I'm saying? But in international level, you're seeing them every 3 weeks. And then you've also got to kind of keep in contact with the ones that are already think they're established in the team, and you got to kind of juggle things around. And I think with Tuchel, what's good is that he has worked with a lot of the England players anyway. But are we going to see him bringing back some of his favorites? Like it's going to be
like Mason Mount and them man there.
Yeah, like is he? I don't think he'll bring back Mount in it, but it's going to be interesting for him to see who he brings back. Like, is he going to bring back any of the OGs, like the Rashfords, the Sterlings?
But I reckon he will, bro, for the simple fact that he's the kind of manager that wants ready-made players, isn't it? That's what he wants. So don't be surprised if you see a Sterling or a Rashford. Don't be surprised. Yeah. But my thing is, that's not a good thing. That's not a good thing. Do you know what I mean? We saw Grealish Central, Angel Gomez and that under cars. We're not seeing that no more.
Yeah, it's true.
We're not seeing that no more. We're gonna see the usual suspects all being crammed into this England team now, bro. Phil Foden, Bellingham, all the man, they're just gonna try and stuff them all into the team. Saka, Kane, flipping, everyone's playing, blood. Somehow, bro. This is the one thing I don't like about the England team, and this is why I liked Carsley, bro. Because when he brought in, even though I don't rate Madueke, the fact he brought Livramento in, Madueke, the guys he'd used before, and he'd won tournaments with at under 21 level. Yeah. He brought something new. It's gonna go back to Gallagher Rice double pivot.
Bro, Gallagher Rice.
Yeah, bro.
Gallagher Rice.
Gallagher's coming back, you know. This guy already played for Tommy Tuchel, and he's at Atletico Madrid. Gallagher's back, mate.
Yeah, Gallagher Rice. What's the other one? Phillips Ball. Calvin Phillips Ball.
Listen, it's about to get real
smelly. Oh my god. Listen, I'm not gonna give him too much stick before he starts playing and before he obviously like picks his first squad. I'm gonna like just know, because obviously it's got to be Carsley Ball to the end of the Nations League, I believe. Anyway, I'm pretty sure he has to the end.
Yeah. He starts in January.
Yeah. So, obviously,
I don't know why they announced him now if he starts in Jan. Well, I guess there's no more there's a November international.
Yeah, there's one more. Like, this is what I'm saying. So
I don't know why they announced it now.
So if we're talking, man is saying Dyer is gonna be on his way back.
Imagine that.
Because of the buying links. Like, just know his first squad selection is gonna be on fraud watch for me, innit? Straight up. Like, there's gonna be a massive magnifying glass on who he picks for that first squad, because it's gonna be an indication of what he's gonna go forward with, realistically. You know what I'm saying? I always say it, like, the whole Foden, Saka, Palmer all at once thing is dead. I've always said that. Bellingham, dash Bellingham in there as well. Like, trying to get these men all in the same pitch at the same time is dead. Just humble two of them. When Foden didn't start, it was fine. You know what I'm saying? Foden did this. How about this? The players that don't start for England, they're not. If these men don't start in the Nations League, none of them are. No one's throwing their toys out the pram. I promise you. No one's getting hurt. No one is butthurt, bro. No one. If I'm Bukayo Saka and the manager goes, oh, you know what? Today, listen, Cole's on form today. We're going to go Cole from the start. If you want to get a 20, you can get a 20. I'm going, yeah, say less. I need a rest anyways.
Yeah.
I need a rest anyways. Like, realistically, the only time players should be butthurt if they're not playing is World Cup and Euros. That's it. All of these international friendlies and qualifiers are what, Sterling, you want to get a run at? Yeah, You know what I'm saying? Oh, Watkins wants to get a run out. 3-4 games on it. Have that. If I'm Kane, I'm saying have that. I'm the leading top scorer for England now. It don't matter. No one's getting close to it. Have that. The ego can drop now. Like players
but
are
this is
close to writing anyway.
The biggest
close
issue
to writing,
is,
bro. I see guys like, bro. Sorry, I was just saying, like, I see guys at Spain and no one knows them, bro. Certain Spanish guys, no one knows them, bro.
Yeah, but the problem is with England, yeah, because the media gasses, yeah, all these mediocre ballers. All of these men think they're ballers, bro, but they can't all play. Do you know what I'm saying? Way too many egos, bro. Way too many egos. Your boy Trent's one of them. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's one of them ones where he's the only right back in world football that thinks that the whole team need to adapt to the way he wants to play. This is the reality, whether people like it or not. Inverting, trying to dictate play from right back and shit like that. I've never seen it before in my life. 30 odd years of playing football, never seen a right back being the playmaker. You have to adapt the way you want to play, yeah, to allow this guy to do that. And then you got Jude Bellingham dropping into midfield and wants to take the ball off everyone's feet, running around, doing the Vamos thing, trying to take the ball off everyone. And then Phil Foden's like, oh, can I have a touch of the football? Nah. It's the Jude Bellingham show. It's the Trent Alexander show. Bro, listen, the manager trying to get all of these men to kick ball in the same team. It's going to be horrific, bro. It's going to be horrific. Some of the best football I saw England play, Jude wasn't playing, bro.
And Foden wasn't playing.
And Foden wasn't playing either. How's he going to fit them all in there?
Because you don't need, like, this is the thing, you just don't need to, bro. Like, we've spoken about this before, man. How many nations just humble players, bro? It's just humble beginnings. That's all it is. When Argentina had fucking Palacios, Tevez, Aguero, Messi, Milito, and all these man, were they all playing at once? Maybe Milito's a little bit out there, innit? Forget the Milito thing, but do you get what I'm saying? Like, they had all these man. Di Maria was coming through. All these man.
Higuain,
forgot about him as well. Higuain, you know what I'm saying? All of these guys, bro. And Lavezzi was there. Yeah, Lavezzi was there. But I on FIFA, it wouldn't be like a FIFA thing where you're playing a 4-1-2-1-2 and you've got Lavezzi left centre mid and you've got Aguero right centre mid and then you've got Higuain up top with Messi and in the camp with Di Maria. Like it's not like a FIFA thing. Pastore was there as well. You just see, I'd be like, oh, man, what? Higuain's holding bench. What? Tevez holding bench.
Tevez's not even in the squad sometimes.
These men are holding bench, bro.
Yeah.
Like, because at the end of the day, if you're playing all of them at once, first of all, where's your impact off the bench? For one. Yeah. Secondly, you're just running these men into the ground. And you're forcing a style. And also, again, having a lot of big names is great, but being able to mix a lot of egos, so it's another game. That's a whole nother playing field. When you got bare egos at once, everyone wants to be the man. And
that's why I think that Cars never kept the job.
Yeah, maybe because of the amount of egos to
He was like, I don't want to deal with this. And even the Saka thing. Remember when Ian Wright said something about Saka filling in at left back here to help the team, and he come out pretty much saying, oh, why do I have to move? You know them ones there, like even that.
What, Saka said that himself?
Yeah, bro. I remember when Ian Wright come out saying something about Saka left back here, and Arsenal fans were fucking throwing their toys at the pram, and then Saka pretty much come out and was pretty much insinuating like, yo, why should I have to fucking move? Do you know what I'm saying? And even that's an ego
rightly
thing.
So, though. Rightly so.
No, but it's not though, because at the end of the day, yeah, international football, yeah, you get in where you fit in. You play where you need to play to help your country, bro. Like, this is what loads of players do, bro. Like, Rodri was playing centre back for Spain, bro. So if Rodri can play centre back for Spain, why can't Saka play left back?
Alaba has to play 10 for flipping Austria. He plays 10 for Austria. You know what I'm saying?
Well, there you go.
It's crazy. We've seen we've seen Carrasco play left back for Belgium, blood.
Wing back. And bro, as a wing back, bro, loads of players do it for their countries, but these Englishmen can't do it because they all believe their shit don't stink. All of them believe that they're better than they are.
like I hear the when Saka say why should I have to move in it, because for me, I feel like out of all the England players with all these big names, I don't think it's an entitlement thing with Saka. It's just that like man's actually consistently done my job for England, whereas everyone else who has a bigger name than me and gets less scrutiny than me gets babied for doing fuck all for England. For example, Foden.
It doesn't matter though.
No,
It
I'm saying, but
doesn't matter.
I'm saying from his perspective thing though, because I look at Foden, yeah, and even Foden, to be fair, never gets played in his position. Should probably get played in his position, but hasn't proved himself otherwise or made a claim or a statement that he's good enough to do so in the England shirt. Yeah, he ain't been. You know what I'm saying?
But he hasn't said that.
No, yeah, he hasn't come out. Yeah, he hasn't come out and said that. Yeah,
and nor should he. The bottom line is, yeah, that's not the attitude, bro. The attitude is, if you're Bukayo Saka, you should be offering to play left back because you know that you can play left back. You broke through as a left back. You should be thinking, yo, I can help the team here. That's the attitude you want from him. That's the attitude you want in international football, saying, yo, I can play there.
Yeah,
I've played there.
Anywhere.
Yeah, like I can play there. I can help the team.
Play there for one of the games, didn't he? Played left back, innit?
Yeah, but bro, the point is, yeah, he should be thinking, yo, I can help the team here. There's other men that can play in my position. Take one for the team, bro. That's what you would want.
No, I hear it. But there is a
lot. You know what I'm saying? I would do that if I was England's first right wing choice. I would do that because in my mind, I'd be like, cool, I'm England's best left back as well. I could play here if it means that we win a trophy. Because he probably would be our best left back if he plays there. That's the reality. He's not our best right winger.
No, you're right. No, Saka definitely been England's one of England's best left backs. Like I think Shaw's still a decent option for England.
Shaw's not better than Saka at left back, bro, because he ain't got the mobility of Saka. He ain't got the strength of Saka. Do you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
No, I hear it. I don't know. I think for me, if you're gonna play in another position, you have to do so for your country. As I said, when it comes to the egos and juggling egos, that's what I mean with the Argentina thing. It's going to be a thing. Egos is always going to be a thing internationally because everyone kind of wants to be the man. Maybe Argentina aren't the best. Maybe Argentina isn't the best option because Messi, even if you score the winner, Messi's going to be the one on the front page. Like, so for that, maybe they're not the best example in it. But for England, when England are constantly spoken about having players in the best positions and the player of the year is young, we literally have young player of the year. Player of the year. We had the Spanish player of the year. Did Bellingham win Spanish player of the year? Did he win it?
I don't know.
But I know Kane won the German one, so Germany's player of the year. You know what I'm saying? 3 player of the years out of 3 of the top 5 biggest leagues, and you're not gonna think, cool, these men don't all want to be the man. I just think that for me, Carlsley, all right, Carlsley probably definitely didn't want to deal with that. Maybe he thought he could deal with it, but the hierarchy didn't think he can deal with it. But I've seen the best football when Grealish has been given his time, because I still think Grealish is England's best 10.
He is
in an England shirt. That's no shade on Palmer, so Chelsea fans don't cry. I just look at Grealish, and for me, like, just silk in it. It's just Silk City, man. I can't. It's just Silk City when it comes to his thing in it. And when you're looking at the interplay, yeah, cool, Grealish isn't the best finisher or goal scorer, but you can see what he brings.
Oh,
and
you're looking at
players that, yeah, he can finish. And then you got players like Angel Gomez, who have been cold for a minute, bro. Low center of gravity. Listen, there's enough ballers to play where where egos can just really get simpered in it. But it is what it is, man. I think international football is a different type of game, and not everyone's built for it. I think it's as simple as that. It's not just our players that haven't stepped up on the international stage. When it comes to players like Italy, Chiesa stepped up. You know, when we were doing well, when we got to the final, who was it that stepped up? Raheem Sterling stepped up. It's not always the main. Di Maria stepped up many times. Di Maria, not the main man, stepped up. Tell me how many goals he's got in semis and finals for Argentina, bro. It's a joke. You know what I'm saying? Like, Ruiz stepped up. You wouldn't really have spoken about Ruiz as a starting player for Spain like that prior to the Euros, would you?
Yeah, Fabian balled out still.
Yeah, if you look at the season he was having for PSG, you wouldn't go, yeah, he's the first guy on the list. Like, come on, man. No one was thinking about that. When it comes to internationals, it's no coincidence that a lot of the players that step up for their nations aren't obviously established and very good players, but they're not the Harry Kane for England always, or the Ronaldo for Portugal, right? Bro, it's other men that be stepping up. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's why you have to look outside of the main names, because the egos aren't what always wins you these. In fact, the egos is what rarely wins you these international trophies, bro. The best of the best haven't won international trophies, bro. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? The best of the best ain't won it at times. I'm talking later era, not like the old times where you had France and Brazil and doing all that madness, because they had golden era teams. You know what I'm saying? Golden era teams. You look at Belgium when they had their golden era. Hazard done his thing for them, but you look at how good Carrasco was for them.
Mm-hmm.
Not really spoken about. How good has Carrasco been for Belgium? Very good, in my opinion, in terms of performances. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, international football is a funny one. I just think not everyone's built for it. I genuinely think it's a different game.
But it is though. But I've been saying that international football suits more of your intelligent technicians, bro. You're playing against low blocks.
Mm-hmm.
You're playing against teams that have a lot of quality, yeah, and the game's a lot slower, which means you need your thinkers on the pitch.
Mm-hmm.
So players like Gordon and all these guys, international football suits more like your Grealishes, your Gomez's, your Fodens. It suits those. Your creative players, your intelligent players, and less so your pace and power players. Like international football's not really that.
But you still and you need them in around the squad though. Like and that's
you need them for a change of
when you
want to change your pace when you want to
mm-hmm.
do different things, but you need your thinkers in the pitch. You need your thinkers on the pitch. You really do.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying managers don't matter. I'm not saying that in it, because people might take what I said and say managers don't matter. Of course, managers and systems matter, and we've seen it affect teams with the highest quality and make them look crap, and vice versa. But like, there's so many players that step up and look a bit better than the bigger names because of their, again, being able to adapt to a slower game, you know, or genuinely just to a cagey game. Cagey games where you're going to need pure footballers. You good, like you need it. Everyone talks about Paul Pogba for France compared to Paul Pogba for United. You know what I'm saying? Like, Paul Pogba for France, arguably, bro, what this guy was doing for France was a joke.
Brother, like, Paul Pogba for France was the system. That's what people don't realize. He was the system.
And Giroud. Because since Giroud's not been there, these men look horrible.
Yeah.
Going forward, France look like England. No cap. France look like England. And Dembele is their most dangerous player. Not Mbappe right now. Ousmane Dembele is France's most dangerous forward. Argue with your aunties, bro. You argue that with your aunties.
Yeah.
Dembele is the one who looks the most dangerous, because Mbappe still needed the Pogba, the Giroud, those two. Not to say he's crap, but I'm saying those two are what made Mbappe. They were massive helps to Mbappe. And and he's even said it himself, you know what I'm saying, about the Pogba. And then even they were even able to bring back a Kante, and Kante didn't even look out of place at times.
Brother, a man was semi-retired in Saudi Arabia and he come back. And straight away, you could see what they missed. And this is why 100%. The individuals are so important, bro. And the players that have the understanding of the game, they can just slot straight back in.
They need to move on to certain players. That, for me, I hear the whole Barcola thing that they're trying to push. I just think that's the new PR spin, innit? Personally, like, if I'm looking at some of these new France players, bro, you see Ryan Cherky, is that his name?
Yeah.
He's a bad man. I think he's better than Barcola. I think he's comfortably better than Barcola. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he is, though.
He is you see, like, I had to actually take the time to pre his thing, bro. He is disgusting, you know. How about this?
Yeah, he's cold.
I'll take Rants. No cap, I'll take him as a salary replacement.
Yeah, he's unreal, bro.
I'll take him as a salary replacement. Like, he is Adel Tarat on the wing, bro. I'll take him as a right wing replacement. Like, even he could even go in the 10. Like, Barcola, bro. I look at Barcola, and he's just one of those wingers that I can just if I slap a randomizer of wingers, I can find one. I can find another him. I'm not saying he's crap. I'm not saying Barcola's crap. But if we're talking about a real hooper,
I don't rate him. Yeah. I think he sucks.
If we're talking about a real hooper, Cherky is a real hooper, bro. He can play out wide. He can play in the 10. You can probably play him in the 8. He's that techie, bro. His feet are ridiculous, bro. He is ridiculous. I'll take it. 100, bro. Liverpool went, cool. What? Cherky, 25 million? underwhelming price-wise, but 25 million Salah goes. But I'm going calm, bro. Calm. And if it doesn't work, cool. But what I've seen from him, Donny is different, bro. He's got that. Bro, I can't even explain what it is. That he's got that. When you can't even put it into words, bro, how cold I think man is, bro.
No, like, he's definitely an X Factor player. He's got it.
X Factor, bro. Like, I don't know. The last game I see him play when he's just nutmegging plays here and there. He had the little reverse pass. There's both feet. Like both feet as well. Like he's got that natural, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. There's a few of that. Even who's the youth for Brighton? Did you see the Brighton game recently? The Brighton game.
Against who?
Is it Buonanotte? He's hard, you know. Another one
I think
is it Buonanotte? Is that his name?
Where does he play?
Bro, he plays. Is it Buonanotte, bro? Let me go on Brighton's last game, bro. Is it Buonanotte? I might be wrong.
He's at Leicester, man.
He's at Leicester. Yeah, sorry, at Leicester. Yeah. Him, bro, pre his thing as well. There's some of these ballers, yeah, and you're looking at them going, I can, yeah.
You can play.
Bro. When you get a chance, watch Leicester's. I had to sit there and watch Leicester because I had nothing else to do, bro. I was looking at this youth Rants, I was going, yeah, this guy's got. You know when you say someone's got it?
Yeah. 100%. Yeah, but bro, but this is what I mean. But there's so little of that in today's game. Do you know what I'm saying? Like they're picking the athlete first, so it's just there's not really too much that you can do, bro. There's not too much you can do. But this France team, I think when they get Pogba back, they're a different team, bro. He's that good. Yeah, he's that good. Even when that Carve bro was asking him, like basically what kind of Paul Pogba are they getting back, bro? Paul Pogba comes back to playing football. He's one of the best players in the world immediately. That's how good Paul Pogba is, without a doubt. So it's just one of them things where even a 50% fit Paul Pogba,
bro,
is still so far clear of everyone else. Like it's not even a joke.
So clear, bro. I used to try to say this to people about Thiago, and people used to just laugh at me, bro. I'm not. Like, I just couldn't understand it, bro. I said if you gave this guy a hip and just told him to just play his game, I promise you, he's better than most man, bro. Comfortably better than both man. And you got to remember when you even ask players, if you even go and ask footballers, right, like who's this, they'll tell you, bro. If man was like, they'll tell you straight up. If man comes back fit and he's doing his thing, the class is permanent. Cliche to say, but the class is actually permanent. Right foot, left foot. You know what I'm saying? 20/20 vision. You know what I'm saying? Knows when to do what you do before he's gonna do it. It's crazy. Like people, I see United fans on the TL saying they wouldn't take Pogba back. I said, are you skunked, bro?
Yeah, but they're idiots though. Do you know what I mean? Like, we know why that is. Like, I don't really care. Do you know what I mean? I don't care for these man's opinions, bro. And that's for the big four leagues, bro. Pogba can go wherever he wants. A lot of teams weren't looking at him because they weren't sure about his wage demands. But he's a free signing. So
he said he'd take a wage reduction just to keep playing at Juve. It's funny because I was asked I think last week on one of my streams, would you take Pogba on a free? I said, brother, would I take Pogba on a free? Of course I'm taking Pogba on a free, bro. Of course I'm taking Pogba on a free. I'm not even playing under Klopp no more. You're not even playing under Klopp no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'll take Pogba on a free every day.
Brother, now he's getting linked with, I see a Chelsea link or something like that. I
think Marseille will get him.
I think he's going Marseille. That's his club, innit? That's his club. That's his family club. Going back to France as well. I think it's perfect.
Is Pogs 33 now? How old is Pogs? 33?
Nah, like 31, I think.
Pogs.
I think 31. I think he would have been 33 by the end of the ban if he'd done the whole 4 years.
Yeah, how old is Pogs now? He's 31. Yeah, he's 31. He's 31.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah, bring me Pogs. Nah. So the fact that man is saying they wouldn't take Pogba. Hey,
brother, this guy has got years left, bro. This guy's got years left. He got years left, my bro.
It's in. And how about this? I thought he was 33. So I would have taken him at 33.
Brother, Pogba at 31. Yeah, probably. Listen, he's the best midfielder in the world when he comes back.
Like,
doesn't matter.
I can't, man.
Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones where both his family are Marseille. That's why when he was getting linked with PSG, like the PSG ultras were saying they don't want him. I think he goes to Marseille and Pogba, De Zerbi, Mason Greenwood, bro. They'll go win the league. They'll win the league if they get Pogba. They'll have Pogba and Rabiot in the midfield at Marseille. Forget it. That's the league wrapped. That's the league wrapped. I'll be real. So it's one of them ones where I think this rest would have done him some good as well, because it keeps the mileage on the clock down. It keeps the mileage on the clock down.
Monaco,
so I think
Monaco are top right now. Lyon are like 8th. Marseille are 3rd. So yeah, Marseille are right there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
they get Pogba, it's game over.
Monaco doing that thing still. Yeah. It was a Taki Minamino and that. Okay. no, bro. Like, but he's like cooks in that league. First, you getting like bad to watch though.
No, it's a good league, bro. It's exciting. Do you know what I mean? Teams go for it.
Like, I'm trying to see who the top scorers are. I'm trying to find it, but it's not showing me at the moment. But yeah, no. If we're talking about Marseille and what they could do, bro, I'll be honest. You know what it is? They're opportunists in it. They're seeing, you get it. They've done what they've done on the right wing. They've gone and got Rabiot and that. They got Rabiot.
Yep.
Yeah. Like, they made the right opportunities where, and obviously PSG are weakened, bro.
Yeah, they got Rabiot. They bought Højbjerg from thingy and Pogba. Hey, that midfield three is nasty. That'll eat up that league.
It can do a thing. It can definitely do a thing.
That'll eat up that league. And Mason Greenwood with Pogba's distro, blood. Listen, hey, yeah, it could be long.
Wait, is Balogun top scorer right now?
I think he top scored that league already. Before one
right now.
Yeah, bro. I think he top scored the league before, like last year.
He's got 3 goals. Wait, so he's got 3 goals. Is that the most? I think that's no. Wait, I don't know who the top. I'm trying to find the rank, like the top score. You know, the top goals and assists in the league right now. I think. Hold on. Come on, top scorers. I think.
No, they're saying Barcola's got 6.
Barcola's got 6 in it. Okay. I don't know. Hold on.
Barcola's on 6.
Yeah. Oh no, I've got it here. Yeah, Barcola's on 6. Jonathan David's on 5. Greenwood's on 5. Nakamara's doing this thing. Dembele's got 4. I know Dembele's had a good start to the season for them. I know that's the thing. Jean Neves got 5 assists though.
Yeah, but I seen some of them assists were dead blood. I seen them. Them fake assists where man play a diagonal ball to man and he goes past 2 players and scores and that. I seen them bookie assists, bro.
Yeah, but I'd say a lot of man in the Premier got bookie assists like that, man.
Bro, of course they have. Of course they have. I don't believe in them shit.
Cole Palmer's got about 3 of those bookie assists.
Yeah, I don't believe in them shit assists still, bro. I don't believe in them. I think they should cancel them from the game. Because these man stat pad, bro, and then man start trying to use these things in conversations with me, bro. I can't stand it.
It depends. As I said, it depends. Like as I said, Cole Palmer had a great game, but got 3 of those assists in one game. He got 3 of the same assists in one game, but he had a great game. So it's one of them.
I hear that, bro. But
Saka,
but man are saying the 5-yard pass to Madueke, but when my man's played a nice little weighted pass in front of Madueke to finish, cool. But when man are stat padding assists from corners and that, take those off. Because, bro, I'll be real, yeah. When you take a corner, you don't know where that's going. You just put it in the mixer, bro. Man can't be getting assists for just tossing the ball into the box, bro. That's a lottery thing. Like, what the fuck is that? That's some idiot thing. Assists from corners shouldn't exist. You know them, man. Corners and free kicks, assists and that. Allow it, bruv. You're not aiming for no one, bruv. Get these out of here.
Saka's got two corners assists. I think people think it's more than that. It's 2.
But man only want to see open play assists, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? That's all I want to see. And even not these little
5-yard ones. Those 5
not them little 5-yard pass across to man and he takes a touch out his feet and shoots and that.
And hits it from 20 yards and that.
Bruv, get out of here. You know them ones there, bro. All these things are they're bogey, blood.
Yeah, some people are mad sensitive. Man said I don't rate Palmer because I pointed out that he's got a couple 5-yard assists.
Nah, bro, I'll be real. A lot of these things, like, they can barely be called assists.
We call those Bruno assists. I used to call them Bruno assists, innit? I'm not gonna lie.
Bruv, Bruno made a whole career on shit like that. I'll be real. So it's just one of them ones. Them things are super, super stinky. Man, run up the lights, man. We got over 1,200 people in here. We need 600 lights, bruv. The ratios ain't looking good. We just got over 250. We need to run those up, man. Get those up. Have you seen some of the Pogba quotes as well, blood? He's on smoke.
Yeah, no, read them out. I know I've read most of them, but let me know if I've missed any.
You know, dash them in the chat, bro. You see when they were talking about when they were asking Pogba about the criticism of the players at Man United, bro, and they reeled out the list of the players, bro. Pogba's on demon time now. You know what it is, yeah? They took away what he loved the most, so now he kind of don't give a shit. You know what I mean? We're seeing the villain arc. I haven't seen the Alex Ferguson quote. You know what I'm saying?
I've seen the Alex Ferguson quote.
What's the quote, guys? Put it in the chat. Of course, Rooney's lying, bro. You know what I mean? Of course he's lying, bro. But my man just said shit like that, yeah. He just said shit like that, yeah, just for clicks, bro. Rooney's on the podcast. Rooney's a podcaster now. So, man are going to say shit like that. There's no way that they lost the game and man were dancing after the match. That's a lie.
By the way, Pogba's not good. The way Pogba dissed United, yeah, like but rightfully so in it. I can't say the words that he said. Like, the interviewer was like, "Oh, what can you not see yourself maybe with a potential return?" And he's like, "I see." He was like, "I see what you're trying to do." He's like,
"Try to twist my words. I never said that." My man asked him, "Do you think you can still play for Man United?" He was like, "Of course, bro, because I'm better than all their players. But no, I wouldn't go back." You know, them ones there, like that man try to spin it. Do you know what I mean? And this is what that man do. He's like, no, man, see that.
He said, does it change what he's done for the club? The only thing I hear is that he won't get paid anymore. Sir Alex Ferguson will be Sir Alex Ferguson forever. That's what he said.
It's true.
That's one of the Sir Alex Ferguson.
Hold on, contract terminated. Or they asked him, does it change what he has done for the club? The only thing I hear is that's facts. It doesn't change nothing.
And he said, they asked him, do you miss Man United? He goes, I watch Manchester United. I still have teammates there. They are still one of the biggest clubs in the world, but I wasn't thinking about any more stuff.
Yeah, that's it. Why would he miss Man United? Fuck that.
No, facts. And then he obviously come out and said the stuff about Rooney, where he was basically saying that he was saying, cool. He's like, I'm a bad loser, but I'm not a cheater. Yeah, he's like, I'm a bad loser.
Yeah.
If I'm a bad loser, why would I go into the change room after we lose and be dancing with Jesse? He's like, have you heard Jesse speak on it? You ain't heard Jesse speak on it. You ain't heard me speak on it. You've heard Rooney speak on it, who was also the captain at the time in the dressing room. So as the captain, you're going to sit there and let me put on music and play and dance while we've just lost the game.
I hear it.
And everyone else in the change is going to sit there and let that run.
But this is why Pogba, I like the way he phrased that, because he was like, brother, think about what he said and then think about if it really makes sense.
Yep.
Do you know what I'm saying? Because
it is true,
as Rooney as the captain, what you think Rooney's just going to sit here and not say nothing? That don't make no sense.
You think the manager's not going to say nothing? Because if it's true, then I need to see Rooney's name dragged. I need to see the gaffer's name dragged through the mud. You know what I'm saying? It's as simple as that. And that's a great way to put it. It's a very intelligent way to put it. Because I don't think when Rooney said it, no one really took it in that way. Because it's Wayne Rooney. Everyone just took it for the Wayne, innit?
They're saying that Rio twisted man's words and said it was training after the game, not the actual day of the game. And that's what I mean. But this is what happens when man just want to say shit anyway, bro. Rio's going to come out and chat shit anyway and say things like he's trying to fit in. You know, like that. Because that's what he does, bro. I'll be real. It's jarring. It's super jarring, bro. Because man wants to be part of the lads and that. Part of the guys. Do you know what I'm saying?
I really bang out of order for that, though, innit? I ain't going to bang out of order for that.
But bro, you're the captain of Man United. Why are you even talking to Rio about that anyway, bro? That's weird. Like, Rio's not at the club no more. Do you know what I'm saying?
Weird,
like, what's that supposed to mean, bro?
It's weird, bro.
What is that supposed to mean anyway? And what, you didn't think that Rio was gonna say anything? When you know that Rio's got a YouTube channel, man stays podcast.
But it's a similar thing with Lukaku and the way he was spoken about when he was at Man United. You go look at Lukaku's goal scoring record for United. It's actually quite good. Like, yeah, cool. Some people say flat track bully, but you lot would kill for a flat track bully. Like now, remember, kill for one of them. Someone who's at least putting up 15 to 17 to 18 a season.
Yeah, but brother, but I always said that. I never rated Lukaku, but the thing is with me, I'm consistent in my criticism of players.
Yeah,
I never rated Lukaku, but he's 10 times a player that Rasmus Højlund is.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That was your level, but that because United's level was higher at that time, innit? So at that point, you can criticize a Lukaku because of the level you're still kind of got in your mind. Like, there's still a level in it. Because of the level Man United are at now, even though you can say Lukaku, cool, you don't really rate him that much and he can be improved on, bro. As you said, bro, compared to what we're seeing from Man United this year, last year, the season before that, bro. And even if you look at his numbers, for United, they weren't bad. You know what I'm saying? They weren't bad. I'd have taken, if you look at what Lingard was doing on loan to West Ham, and in some of the season where he actually stayed fit and was played.
Lingard was cooking at West Ham, but bro, Lingard was never the problem.
That's the best loan spell I've ever seen in my life. That's the best loan spell I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, he was on smoke, and what's his name as well? Willock had a good loan spell at Newcastle.
Yeah, Willock's loan spell was good, but I don't think I've ever seen a loan spell better than like. Chat, throw in some loan spells that could touch that, because right now,
Prem to Prem.
I'm talking Prem to Prem loan spells. I ain't seen, or even foreign league to Prem. Has there been better, bro? Even foreign league to Prem. Right, think about it. I'm struggling, bro.
Payet, bruv.
Was Payet alone?
It was alone because he didn't stay.
Alone?
Yeah,
was his first season alone. Oh, okay.
It was. Enough. That's why he didn't stay.
Wait. Nah, Payet had signed to West Ham, though.
No, I thought it was a loan, blood, because the following season he left.
No, he left because he got homesick. They sold him, bro.
Okay, so that wasn't a loan.
Yeah. Payet wasn't alone. How long was Payet there?
Yeah, it was only Tevez was alone.
Yeah, Tevez's thing was alone. Was Payet there for 2 years? No,
I thought a season and a half or some shit like
that. Just double checking.
But yeah, Lingard's
season and a half. Yeah, but he was there permanently, innit?
Yeah, but Lingard's thing was crazy. Yeah. I'll be honest.
Lingard's thing.
Tevez United was also a loan. It was.
Yeah, that's a mad loan store. West Brom Lukaku. Oh, that's a good one. That Lukaku loan was crazy. Could you say Sturridge's Bolton loan?
That was all right, but to me, Jesse Lingard's thing was crazy.
Bolton loan was cold.
But Jesse Lingard, it felt like he was scoring every week.
Yeah, bro, every week. He scored 2 goals where he just ran through everyone and back. Man, forget the goal he scored against Arsenal. Half volley sliced across the boot. Top bins. Are you crazy? Like, hey. This Jesse Lingard?
Different things. Different things, bro.
Man. It was so... Bro, how about this? No cap. Lingard had me watching West Ham games first minute to 90, blood. He had me watching 90-minute Hammers games. Take that in. You had me watching Hammers games, bro. Had West Ham doing up Arsenal and that. Nah, bro. It's crazy. I can't think of any. Yeah, for me. And obviously, and also Lingard's got a likable factor. He does, though. He does. He's very likable.
Yeah, but this is why when the fan base turned on Jesse Lingard, I knew no one's safe at this club. No one. Do you know what I'm saying? Because he just seemed like a cool brother. You know what I mean? Like, chilled brother. Played good football, always worked hard.
Players speak highly of him as well.
Yeah, man, he's a baller, bro. I always had time for Jesse. So
yeah, and to be fair, even at United when he wasn't being played, I think there was still even the top reds, the guys who wanted the manager out. A lot of Man United fans always said that they never ever questioned Jesse's work rate. Never questioned his work rate. Never. Like they'd say he's the one starting the press. Like he's running for days.
Yeah, bro, and he's technically secure. He was a good player, man.
Yeah, I think it's just because Lingard wasn't a massive name. He wasn't quite your Marcus Rashford in terms of coming through and being that guy straight away. And United had that thing of you always have a certain amount of big names at United, innit? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Period. Like that's just the United thing because of the size of the club. So I do hear that, and I think Fernandez's first season and how he hit the ground running, obviously was a thing as well when it comes to Jesse Lingard's kind of time. Writing was on the wall, innit? You get it? Writing was on the wall, but even so, when we talk, I don't even know how we got to talking about loan spells, innit? I don't know how we got there. Oh, we was talking about just players at the club, yeah, like Lukaku and PP and Pogba and all these guys. I just think that, as you said, United have been a graveyard for a while, and players like Lingard, Paul Pogba, you could probably throw Lukaku in there as well. I'd even put Anthony Martial in there if he's fit. I'd even put him in there.
Yeah, but bro, but this is the point. Yeah, like I've always said it, bro. When it comes to my fan base, it's very obvious what it is. Paul Pogba's come out, and he like even when Carvey asked him, he said, "Oh, Marcus Rashford, Jesse Lingard, Jadon Sancho, Paul Pogba, have all like basically received a lot of scrutiny." Do you know what I'm saying? And he said, "Yeah, say the names again, bruv. Like, what do they all have in common, bro? It's common fucking sense." I've been saying it, bro. I've been saying it about Man United fans, bro. And I don't care. Not just Man United fans, Man United Football Club in general, yeah. There is an issue there, bro, that a lot of people don't want to talk about. It's a clear issue as well. And I've been saying it, bro. Like, growing up in my whole life, do you know what I'm saying? Like, Man United ain't really signed many of them, and they don't get looked after. Like, even the way that these men talk about York and Cole, yeah, they don't talk about them, man, the same way they talk about Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, even though Ole was a side man the whole time he was there. There's something about this football club, yeah, where the man them never get a fair shake, bro. And it's always, bro, and it makes me angry, bro. It really does make me angry. Because even the fact that a lot of these fans are willing to try and throw Xerxes under the bus already, and he's just arrived, but they were making a million excuses for Rasmus Højlund. We know what it is. Do you know what I mean? You can't pull the wool over my eyes. I don't care how people feel about it, because all the people that don't agree with me and don't like the fact that I always call racism out, the main reason why, yeah, shit blew up when I was on the United stand in the first place is because I called out very, very obvious things. Very obvious things. Because me and Don Robbie were having a conversation about Arteta getting the Arsenal job. Patrick Vieira couldn't get an interview. And I said to man, I said, Dwight York can't get an interview for a job, but Ole Gunnar Solskjaer got the Man United job. And then all of a sudden, man was saying, "Oh, Rants is saying Man United are racist." Bro, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. But bro, the proof is out there, bro. Look at how black players get treated at my football club compared to other players. Look at how they get treated. It's obvious for me to see. It's not rocket science, bro. And as a black man, there's certain things, yeah, that don't need to be spoken, that man can just feel, blood. You get me? And you would know. And that's one of the things I despise the most about this football club, bro. I despise. Do you know what I'm saying? Because this isn't a football club that I chose to support. It's not. I inherited this football club, bro. I didn't decide as an adult to support this football club. I didn't. But there's a lot of stuff unspoken. Even the thing with Rooney coming out saying, "Oh, Man United don't have a British core no more, and there's no leaders and that," and talking about there's too many foreign players and that, bro. That is stoked in fucking racism and xenophobia. Whether you like it or not. Whether you like it or not, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? What kind of bullshit is that? The leaders at Liverpool are not English, blood. Virgil van Dijk is your captain. I wouldn't say Trent's a fucking leader at your club, bro. Trent only cares about Trent. So when man are talking about leaders to help the manager,
bro, we ain't had an English core in yonks, fam.
Bro, but this is what I'm saying.
Yonks, bro.
So what are we talking about?
Half of our team, bro. At one point, half of our team was like mixed race to black, bro. In fact, 2/3 of our team is light skin to black. You know what I'm saying?
This is what I'm saying. Cool, and that's what I mean. Vidic was Rooney's captain, bro. The maddest thing about that is
Vidic, that was killing me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's funny because people say we don't have a British core, but your team would be a lot worse off with a British core. Because ask me the last time a British manager has gone and won a major trophy in the Premier League. Never.
Yeah, an English manager never won the last one, a British one. The English one ain't won shit.
No, I'm sorry, I say British. Sorry, even English. Sorry, I mean English.
English ain't never won a Premier League.
English ain't never.
And even when you look at this England national team right now, you got no leaders, bro.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
got no leaders in this England team right now. The reason why Lee Carsley never stood a chance in this England team is because you got bare egos and it's an every man for himself thing. Who's the one that pulls the group together and says, all right, man, them, this is what we're going to do. There's no John Terry there. There's no Sol Campbell there. There's no Rio Ferdinand there. There's no Steven Gerrard there. There's no Frank Lampard there. There's none of that. Like, what are we talking about? Man United, we used to have Ryan Giggs, international captain, Valencia captain, Keane captain, Beckham captain. Gary Neville then got the Man United armband. We have bare captains, bro. I'm sure Dennis Irwin would have won the armband at some point. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, what are we doing? We have bare captains in our team, bro. Rooney was England captain at one point, wasn't? No, he's Man United captain.
Man United
bro.
captain.
We had bare man that wore armbands, bro, and could lead. Now we ain't got no players in the England national team. Kyle Walker ain't no leader, bro. That guy's life's a shambles, blood. You know what I mean? He just better make sure that his wife don't take his flip-flops, blood, because she's taking everything out.
And this is gonna sound mad. In fact, it doesn't sound mad. The best leader or the most credited leader was Jordan Henderson, but he was never the captain because obviously he's not good enough in it. But Jordan Henderson wasn't also, you could argue, wasn't good enough for Liverpool at many times. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. But man would play because you know when you're not good enough, but you're competent. Like that still amounts to something. They made Harry Kane the captain when you had Jordan Henderson on the pitch because Jordan Henderson was starting games, by the way. It's not like he weren't starting games. Man was playing games and was still shouting at everyone the way he would as if he was the captain. But man didn't actually have the captain's armband. You know what I'm saying? Like you've given, like they gave Harry Kane the armband for England, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a joke thing,
bro. And Harry Kane ain't no captain, bro.
Ain't no captain, bro. And listen, if I speak, yeah,
he ain't no captain, bro. That's why when Rooney's talking about,
so it's like, you know what I'm saying.
So when Rooney's talking about lack of British players and that, it's an absolute disgrace. Because what does that mean? Like Thiago Silva wasn't a leader at Chelsea. Like Caicedo's not a leader at Chelsea now. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. What man talking about, bro? Your passport don't make you a leader, bro. Last time I checked.
And having leaders, yeah, I'm telling you, like, it's all good and well having good players, but having someone to lead those players is so key, bro. It's so important. I heard Ben Foster speaking about certain man, and you know, I'll take it back to Liverpool here when he was talking about when they played Liverpool, they were like, how can someone? He didn't say that he'd be the worst footballer in the team, but how can someone have all these world-class players on strings? Like, you know how Keane would have all these, would have all these, Keane would have all these world beaters, bro. All timers on strings.
Yep.
On strings, bro. You see that? You see what that is, bro? That, yeah, is what stops world-class players from being their own worst enemies. So when Salah and Mane about to scrap, man will just smash their heads together. You know, and smash their heads together and go pattern the fuck up.
Yeah, but who's doing that now?
No one. No one.
Well, there you go.
If anything, it's more people are looking around blaming each other. It's more people looking. You're looking at
exactly because, like I said, it's every man for themselves now.
Yeah, Puyol. These men had world beaters on strings, bro. And yeah, go on. I'll run it. That there, yeah. When you have world beaters on strings, yeah, that is what makes a good team a great team. Because England are a good team, bro. Because we have good players, we have good quality, and all over the pitch, we've got players that are again named as arguably one of the best in their position. All over the pitch, even on our bench. But let's be honest, people. If you got no one to lead them, or if you have a part-time leader who kind of just wants to lead by example, that's the difference between winning a final and losing a final. That's the difference between winning a semi-final and losing a semi-final. It's a big difference. And word to HMJ, the player power compared to the captain power is that the power of the captain in certain teams has been diminished. It's been diminished. You know what I'm saying? You look at JT, strings, bro. JT had these man on strings. You dare say something to JT, bro. You dare say something. Hey, broski. Say something to one of these. Say something to Roy Keane, bro. I dare you, bro. Say something to Jordan Henderson, bro. These man will lose. You know what I'm saying? These are leaders, bro. You know what I'm saying? Fair enough, JT and that are more leaders and footballers. I look at Jordan Henderson, he was just a decent footballer. But when it comes to being a leader, bro, I cannot tell you like the importance of having a captain. And it's not just at the top. It's not just at the top of the game. It's all through all the routes of football, from grassroots to Premier League. And it's not just grassroots to Premier League. It's even relegation scraps, bro. Relegation scraps. When everyone's kind of looking at, because, bro, you can be the best player, but you can always have a bad game. Confidence surges through every quality of player, whether you're world class, different class, decent, mediocre, crap, and dog shit. A confident dog shit player can be more useful to a team than a good, unconfident player.
Oh, facts.
And what's it down to? Your captain. That's the big thing, is down to your captain. If your captain can get the confidence out of a meaty player, you can look at a good player like Rashford, who's unconfident and actually does nothing for 90 minutes, bro.
Yeah.
Nothing for 90 minutes. He's a good player, but when you're not confident, you're doing nothing for your team. Where you can go look at, give me a mediocre, a meaty winger, Almiron. Look at Almiron, bro. Almiron was performing better than Grealish. Because Almiron was confident and meaty, and Grealish is a top player and didn't know when his next game was going to come and didn't really know where to look. That's the importance of a captain, bro. That's the importance. And in a lot of teams, not all teams, it's obviously most evident in Manchester. It's very evident in Manchester United. I think you could even say at Chelsea, if you're looking at a captain for Chelsea, who would you kind of name it? Like Enzo being the captain for Chelsea they're a young squad, I hear it, but Enzo being the captain for Chelsea will never make sense for me. You know what I'm saying? I think Van Dijk was a perfect option to give the armband to. I was praying they wouldn't give it to like a Salah. You know what I'm saying? Giving the armband to Salah would have been not really my choice, innit? You know what I'm saying? Because again, these attackers leading by example. I'm not with that. When you're captain someone like VVD, where if you say something, you know you're getting punched in the lip. You know what I'm saying?
No, I hear
Who you gonna turn to? This is it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Chelsea we laugh at Reece James, but Chelsea need their captain, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's good. And when you got captains like and it's good when you have captains who are also captains for their nations. People will laugh at Endo. He's the captain of Japan. Soboslai's crap, but he's the captain. He's captain of Hungary.
I hear it.
You know what I'm saying? Robbo's the captain of Scotland. We've got, man, there's probably more I can go into, but and that's not just a Liverpool thing. You're looking at Man City and Ruben Diaz, not spoken about, but Ruben Diaz is a good captain, bro. Not spoken about, he's a good captain. You see what I'm saying? Vincent Kompany, like his importance was as valuable off the pitch when he was injured, because his hamstrings were like C4 explosives, to fucking when he was on the pitch. His importance off the pitch was just as good on the pitch. You see what I'm saying? So when you are spot on when it comes to Manchester United and the players like not looking, and that's not to say that Bruno Fernandes off camera doesn't try and G up the players, but
he ain't that kind of guy, bro. Do you know what I mean? And the thing is, he's not even a lead by example on the pitch guy, bro.
Yeah, exactly. So if you're not elite on the pitch, you better be a great captain in every other facet. And I don't really see that, because when you got when you're moaning at the ref constantly, that's something a captain would get onto their player for, not a captain would lead by kind of thing. Like when you got Sancho going, no, don't moan this time. Don't. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
No, 100%. 100%.
So that's
big up everyone inside. Run up the lights, people. Make sure you subscribe as well to Big Six Bands. The link is in the title. They're running back to back with Ligue next, guys. Yeah, make sure you smash a Rants raid in the chat when we redirect. What you got coming up, my bro?
I was gonna do a team of the season just now, but I'm probably gonna run it tomorrow at lunchtime. So this evening, 7:30 p.m., we've got the Chelsea Liverpool combined 11. Obviously, the BSB community have been on me for bringing back these combined 11s when it comes to Big Six clashes in it. So, you know, we've got the Chelsea Liverpool one coming up tonight. We've got Carefree Lewis in the house. We've got Ches there as well. Don, hopefully we might have for Friday. I'm not sure yet, But for Thursday, for tonight, we got the big combined. You know how the combined 11s go. It's a 7-man panel. So we can't all agree. So chat's gonna be involved. You know what I'm saying? It's an odd number. So yeah, man, we'll have the BSB man them as well, and obviously we'll have myself and Roms versus Ches and obviously Lewis G. So it's gonna be a good one. We're like 31. We're like 29 subscribers off of 12.6k, man. So well, yeah. So subscribe, and you know we're trying to get to that 15k by the end of the year. You man just got me to 12.5k. So appreciate the Rants community for that.
Come on, man. People. So yeah, man. Make sure you smash up the likes. Make sure you follow Big Six Banks if you haven't already. And yeah, man, hit up our Rants raid in the chat.